What's up, everybody? I just need to vent a little bit about what just happened on Raw. Well, there's a couple of things I just want to talk about that was going on with Raw. I think everything was fine. Well, the 24/7 championship we're gonna get to first. That hasn't been defended in a while, and you thinking like some people may come out there to go after it. But as y'all know, Nikki Cross did win the 24/7 title from Dana Brooke, and apparently she's gonna be the last to hold it because during the when they came back on, she was in her trance or wherever she was doing, like walking around, running around or whatever, well, walking around, and decides to throw the 24/7 title in the trash. That was one of the few things that they had going on Raw. I'm not saying that Raw's not better since Triple H takeover, but they should have at least kept that going. But like that was one of the titles, a man or a woman could have had. So it's just like what Impact did with their social media championship. Like any man or any woman can win that. And you see the WWE has a title that any man or woman can win. I don't know. It just kind of sucks that they did that. So yeah, so the 24/7 title is no more. And now let's talk about the main event, which was Seth Rollins accepting the challenge of whoever was doing challenge for the title, United States title. Earlier, earlier Seth Rollins trying to make this challenge. Finn Balor came out, was going to go after it. Then AJ Styles came out, going after Judgment Day. And Mia Yim made a surprise return and attacked Rhea Ripley. So I'm glad she joined the OC and something for her to do. And hopefully, Vince McMahon, well, then again, I'll say he's not in charge anymore. So there'll probably be no more mistakes in that, just like firing people out of nowhere because of budget cuts of money he's been taking. But, anyways, up to the main event. Mustafa Ali was going to challenge for it. Then Bobby Lashley beat him up. And he was talking, telling him like two reasons he's not United States Championship. Ali came back, want some more. Then Bobby just tossed him and said, "I accept your challenge." And we thought the match was going to start. The match never did start it because Bobby Lashley was beating Seth Rollins all over the area and just attacked him. It's just like he got this, this new like anger and rage and fire, which is good, and maybe it'll be good enough for him to finally push him to the challenge. Maybe Roman Reigns for the title. So maybe they could be building on for that. Maybe that could be one of the guys that Triple H pointed out that he sees that can beat Roman Reigns for the title. Who knows? Just in case if they don't do the WrestleMania match between The Rock and Roman Reigns. But yeah, who knows? Oh, he left. Austin Theory came out. I was gonna say what he's gonna do, like act for a match or something. Maybe challenge Seth Rollins. But lo and behold, I know the rules of the Money in the Bank is you can cash in at any championship. So yeah, it's just kind of weird like how that happened. And so Austin Theory cashing in on the United States Championship, which is like, because this leaves you like with some questions, and some people said this was bad booking and it was kind of stupid. I do agree, but this is my reasons why. One, why are you going to cash it in on a title you already held? And I know, like, some people, like, our roommate was just saying, ain't nobody going to take it off of Roman. Like, he has no chance to take it off Roman. If they do it right, he could. But cashing it in on the United States title, a title he already held, is stupid. And more, the bad news is he unsuccessfully, cashed in his money in the bank. To tip it all off, Bobby Lashley beat him up. He passed out. He managed to get back in the ring, and Seth Rollins ended up doing the stomp, pinned him 1, 2, 3. So this Raw has gotten, strange. And for those incidents that happen and things like that, maybe I should do something like this from now on. Like every show, like Raw, SmackDown, or something like that. Like if I had something to say about it, while I got a fresh mind on it, I should do like a recording like this. So let me know what y'all think. That should I do like more of these videos? Is like after I see a show and talk about if I'm disappointed or am I happy about it. But yeah, those things kind of made Raw kind of suck this week. But if I had to give an overall grade, I would give it a C. Like everything was good, like I said, until those two things happen. I may seem like something that, a fan that, whining and complaining and stuff. Like, I'm not whining and complaining. I'm just telling you, like, my reasons. Like, I don't know. Like, it was cool that he had, Seth Rollins had an open challenge, but I'm glad he kept it in. I'm glad he retained, but and everything else, I'm glad that happened, but just Austin Theory cashing in on a title he already held. See, like, I'll talk about things that don't make sense. Like, when I'm, like, upset about, not upset, but, like, shockingly surprised or kind of upset about something, might as well just say upset. Upset about something that happens in wrestling, it has to, how can I say this? Like, I know I just said it like a second ago, but in wrestling and stuff, there's things that have to make sense. And we know, like, Vince was running it. There were some things that he does, like, almost every week and stuff like that, that doesn't make sense. And those are two of the things, like, throwing the 24/7 title in the trash and, have, Austin Theory wasting his money in the bank, cash in for the title he already held once before. Like, if they would have done it with him, like, he would have challenged it for the Intercontinental title, that's one thing. Because he never hold that title. I don't know, it's just some of the smart things that they just need to do. Like, if y'all want this person to, hold the briefcase, make sure it's a title that they never won and, like, go from there. And it is one of those things that I got on my nerves when, they were doing Money in the Bank that Vince McMahon be doing. Give it to the people that already hold that already held the title once before. That's the one thing that don't make no sense is that's not building new stars. Like, I don't know. I just think the overall of Raw today, I would, like I said, I gave it a C plus. No, I'm changing it to a C to a C plus because those two incidents. Otherwise, everything else was fine. Like, I don't have much to say about that now. It's just kind of stupid. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think I'm right or you think I'm wrong, and put your reasons why you think I'm wrong, or put your reasons why you think I'm right. Because, like I said, with the stuff that got going, it got to make sense. And none of those two things I talk about why I was upset didn't make any sense. It's like one of those things. Just like, okay, the next day, like Austin Theory held in the briefcase. Let's see. Let's keep it on him until, let's see, because he won it in, was it June? Time could have expired that he could have, cashed it in and whatever, It was just weird. It just don't make sense. And I don't know, but y'all comment below.